Hey guys, so happy New Year's Eve. I thought that while I watch Dick Clark's Rocking Eve, I would get on here and reflect about 2018. I've seen a couple of these videos, however, I really wanted to do one because there was some really awesome things that happened to me this year and some devastating things. And it will help me look forward to this coming year if I take all of what happened to me in 2018 and leave it behind me when the ball drops at midnight. So, I would like to start with all the good things, of course, because nobody really wants to hear about the bad things. But I am going to go ahead and start with the fact that I got a new job. I started my job at Gabe's almost a year ago. March will be my year. And it was one of the greatest decisions that I made to leave Elder Beerman to go to Gabe's, because at the end of 2018, I am now full-time, and I make enough to sustain myself, and my income at Elder Beerman that I had has doubled. So that is amazing, and I have enough to get by. I still struggle, don't get me wrong, there are still some struggles. However, it's a lot better than it was in 2017. Another really awesome thing that happened was I got accepted on the Kickin' It Country dance team, which is a line dance team. I know you guys have seen some of my videos. If you're new here, hello. But I'm on a country line dance team, and it was one of the best things that could have ever happened to me. I have so much fun, and the dance team is so supportive, and it's just, they're like a little family, and I love it. It makes me feel like I'm a part of something. Something else good that happened to me this year, let me think. Eric and I celebrated our, it's going to be 10 years that we've been together, so that's kind of awesome. In March again, it'll be 10 years, so we're almost at 10 years. But another cool thing that happened to me in 2018 was that I got to be a role player for the National Guard for a disaster. Which, if you guys haven't seen pictures of that, I will insert a picture right here of some of the makeup that I did. Yeah, it was really awesome. It was a lot of fun. It was really crazy, though, because it was raining. We had to get wet and stay wet. Because we were, like, actually trying to be in a disaster. So you had to act like you were hurt, you had to act like you were confused, and you didn't know what was going on. It was so much fun. I got paid for it as well, so that was some extra income that was unexpected, but so much fun to do. Another good thing is that I joined a planner company, which is Practical Paper Co. I've talked about it a few times. I joined it right at the beginning of last year. So I've been with them almost a complete year. So that is a lot of fun. And you guys should definitely check out some of their planners. I love being a part of it. The girl that I joined under is so supportive, and she really helps me do things and helps me to learn more about the company each day. It's just awesome. Another cool thing that happened was I finally got accepted as a PR girl for Nash's Printworks, which I love being a PR girl. It is so much fun. And I think that's honestly, like, the most of what happened to me. I had some other, good things that happened to me. Just things that were not quite as easy. Like, you don't really have to mention them. Like, I joined a nail company that was really fun to be a part of. I got to spend Christmas at Eric's grandma's and dad's for the first time since I met Eric on actual Christmas, so that was a lot of fun. So yeah, just little things that made the year worthwhile. Now there's only a few things that happened this year that is kind of they're kind of bad things that happen, but you have to reflect on the bad in order to look forward to the good. So the first bad thing, I'm gonna try not to cry, guys. So I'm in a mood tonight. I don't know, I'm just feeling really emotional tonight. So we're gonna try not to cry, but there's no promises. As you can see, I'm already like, yeah. So at the beginning of last year, in February, well, technically still this year, but in February 17th, my beautiful fur baby died, which was devastating. And still is very devastating to me. I'm going to try not to cry. Woo, give me a second. Sorry, guys. So that was one of the worst things that happened to me this year. And I had a couple of my really close friends die from overdose. They were dealing with addiction, and they lost the battle to addiction. And that was really, it really hit home, because it shows that no matter how strong you can be in life, there are still struggles. One of my friends, he was actually in rehab, made it home from rehab in about 2 or 3 weeks later. He had a relapse and overdosed and died, left behind a beautiful child and a girlfriend. So that was something bad that happened to me. Another really, like, not really important thing, but I feel bad about myself for doing it, was my health has deteriorated a little bit over the last year. I have gained about 10 pounds, 10 to 15 pounds, and I have developed some stomach issues and some sleeping issues. And I went through some pretty bad moments of depression and anxiety this year. Something I'm constantly dealing with. However, I am going to leave that in the past and try to work toward this 2019 and make everything better. So, now that we got all that bad stuff behind us and all the good stuff behind us, I would like to talk about my New Year's resolutions. I don't know, I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, new year, new me, like, everybody's gonna see a difference. I like to take my New Year's resolutions slowly, because they're not meant to be done in January. They're meant to be done throughout the entire year, and they're meant to be turned into a lifestyle. So one of my biggest goals, New Year's resolutions, if you will, is to be more organized with my life. What I mean by that is keep to-do list, keep list of things that I need to do, like, not really to-do list, like, do this, do this, do this, do this, but more like a vision board, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Also, I am going to try my hardest to keep my home, clean. I work a lot, and it makes it hard for me to want to come home and a clean house. But I only do little things here and there. And I want to try to keep the house as clean as possible, so that way, when I come home, I only have to, like, do a load of dishes or fold some clothes, and the housework is done. So that's another really big one. Another New Year's resolution I have is to write more. I would like to write a book this year, kind of like a memoir, per se, about my life. I'm hoping to write a book this year, so that would be really awesome. I also really want to write in my journals a lot more. I want to be able to put everything I'm feeling on paper, so that I can look back on it throughout the year and, revisit it, how I'm feeling now, things like that. I also really want to read a lot more. I want to take more time for myself. My problem is that I take care of everyone else except for myself. So my health has deteriorated. My mental health has deteriorated. It's just been, I don't worry about myself very often. So this year, I want to focus more on myself. I want to focus on my health. I want to start eating better. I want to do exercise, as good of an exercise as I personally feel like I can do. I'm not going to promise to go to the gym, because I don't like gyms. I never have, and I'm not going to feel motivated enough to go to a gym. But I will try my hardest to do, like, dance fitness classes, Zumba classes, yoga, things like that. Some HIIT workouts occasionally, a couple times a week. Just go hardcore for 15 minutes. But I am going to work out. I'm going to try to incorporate small things like hitting my 10,000 steps a day no matter what, and things like that. As for eating healthy, I'm going to try to cut out soda altogether and drink nothing but water, which I do mostly anyways, but there are times where I feel like I just don't want water. I want something to drink like a soda. Dr. Pepper and root beer are my weaknesses. So I'm going to try to eliminate soda altogether, or maybe like one soda a week, things like that, which I pretty much drink nothing but water now. But I also drink Kool-Aid occasionally, and Kool-Aid is like nothing but sugar, so, and I'm going to try to eat healthier, so, you know, instead of eating 2 burritos when I'm hungry, I'm going to eat 1. I'm going to cut back on my serving sizes, eat more vegetables, more fruits, things like that, which are very doable for me, because I do it anyways, I just don't stay motivated to do it. But I'm going to focus more on myself. It's going to happen. That is one of my main New Year's resolutions this year. Another New Year's resolution I have is to maintain my full-time position, and budget my money a little bit better. So you guys are going to see a book haul very soon for my, like, what I bought with my Christmas money video vlog thing. I'm going to do one of those. That's going to be the last book haul you're going to see for a little while, because I want to focus on buying things I need for the house, fixing my floors in my house. My New Year's resolution is to get everything fixed in the house. Like, you see this back here, this is for my cat still, and we need to put new wallpaper up or paint. We have to fix some holes in the floor because our trailer is old. It's an 80, so some of the floors are starting to give in from where when we had a water leak, the water laid on the foundation of the trailer and the particle board broke apart. But anyways, that's another story. But yes, so those are my New Year's resolutions. I know I want to hear your guys's, so if you have a video of your New Year's resolutions, or you just simply want to comment below and let me know what some of yours are, I would really like to see them. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys are having a safe and fun New Year's Eve. I myself am just chilling at home, waiting for my husband to come home from work, and we're just going to kiss in the new year and go to bed, because I have to be at work at 8 a.m. Wonderful. But thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a joy. It's been a up and down kind of year, but I promise this next year is going to be more fun, more videos, more content, just more of me. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!